Something's gone wrong this Saturday. Someone knocked over an idol of misfortune.
Couldn't have been me.
Like evil Hatsune Miku.
Okay, now it could have been me.
Are we golden?
Are we golden?
I don't
yes.
know. You're the...
I'm happy.
So.
Everything seems to be going good. This is the fucking final beginning of the goddamn stream. Our fucking Sega emulator wouldn't work. It's still the year 2001, the last day of the 90s, right before September 11th. And because Sega won't help us, we're going back to our Nintendo Entertainment System. We're playing Final Fantasy. God damn it!
Wait, what? What the fuck?
Are you joking?
Know!
Is this a jape?
No, maybe. I don't know.
What? Do I need to be turned up? Do I? I'm just going to keep talking. I'm turning
Gappy up.
Why are you Gappy quiet again?
Why are you and Gappy quiet again? What is going on here?
Gappy, you do the audio. Gappy, you do the
I
audio.
don't know, bruh. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Keep talking. Tom, we need to just keep talking. You keep talking.
Please keep talking.
Actually, that's fine. That's perfect.
Okay, it's perfect now. I don't understand any of this. Let's play Final Fantasy.
Keep talking and no one explodes.
Let's play Final Fantasy.
Okay.
Okay, so Tom, how many Final Fantasies have you played? I guess he's testing audio. I have no idea what he's doing.
No idea.
Oh no.
What? Who's doing?
Are you testing audio?
Everything's fine. We're all good. We're all good in the hood.
We all seem to be good. Everything is going
week.
good. It's Golden Week again.
It's Golden Week. Yeah.
Golden Weekend. That's what this is now. Welcome back to Final Fantasy V. Golden Week. We haven't done it since 2020. Pandemic shut down Golden Week, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, Tom, how many Final Fantasy games have you played?
None.
All right,
Kingdom Hearts.
Go ahead.
Kingdom Hearts.
No, doesn't count.
Yeah, well, none.
Kingdom Hearts is an action RPG. Final Fantasy isn't. Until they decided that it was.
Okay, I was gonna say, fucking look at the most recent. Look at Final Fantasy 15 and tell me that again, chief.
I played Final Fantasy 15. Does not play like Kingdom Hearts.
No, but it's an action thing. At least Kingdom Hearts does. Does Final Fantasy 15 have a menu still?
It doesn't have a jump button.
That's not what I fucking asked, is it?
No, but it's a divergent point that speaks to the greater point.
So Kingdom Hearts still has a menu feature for its battle.
Sure.
So I would say Kingdom Hearts is more like this than this is like Final Fantasy 15 in terms of gameplay.
No, this is definitely like straight up turn-based. Like this is random encounters on the overworld.
Kingdom Hearts is closer than Kingdom Hearts 15 to this.
Hey, what the fuck is Kingdom Hearts 15?
I meant Final Fantasy 15. Oh, someone knocked over a fucking idol somewhere. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Tom's from the future.
I really just wanted to be like Tom walking Alfie today, and Alfie pisses on like an ancient statue.
Like, fucking, do I need to start drinking? Because I haven't, but I feel like I am.
No, it'll be fun. Look, here's the thing. The world is okay, bound by the magic crystals in this video game.
Jesus Christ, have you not been watching the news?
No.
All of our crystals are dead, Tom. That's why people keep trying to sell me them on the street. I won't listen, though, because the world can get fucked. It's not the 90s anymore. Everything sucks now.
They're not... No, not all the crystals are dead. Some, like, I've charged a few by jerking off, according to that dude I met on the subway.
Yeah, I know, but those only go so far. Their power doesn't really exceed a certain threshold, and it's not enough to save the world. It's not enough to bring nature to balance.
That's what you think, non-believer.
I mean, I'm a believer. I'm just a believer up to a certain point.
He's a believer, and he couldn't leave her if he tried.
Well, eventually one day he's gonna have to, otherwise those bruises won't stop coming.
And I saw her face!
I appreciate you trying to turn it away from a domestic abuse joke, Tom. It was worth a shot. So anyway, yeah, this is back in the era when Final Fantasy was about crystals and magic and shit, not about weird... Not about stuff. I apologize, there isn't really a consistent theme for the later Final Fantasies that you can draw attention to.
No, they are still all about crystals. Like, like, as far as I got, like, 1 to 6, like, the pixel, and then the 7th is worried about one very big crystal in Genova with the meteor.
I mean, this game also has a meteor in it. Look, it's happening right now on screen.
Truth, would you shoot Tom if he said the music was a little bit quiet?
No.
I only asked because you're American.
Fair enough. I will turn the music slightly further up. Oh wait, do you mean on y'all's end or do you mean on the stream?
On the stream.
Okay, I can turn it up on the stream at least.
Yeah.
I can also turn it up for y'all, but I won't. Okay, so...
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Oh, I can switch party members on the map. I don't think that's been a thing for a while now.
The Pixel Remaster had that and it was really cool.
I can turn off encounters.
Yeah. You can also yeah, you can turn off encounters, and I'm pretty sure in the Final Fantasy VII remake, the remaster, the Pixel Remaster, allows you to like be in constant trance mode.
That's broken as fuck, but cool. Minimap is also a new feature. Hold on. Looks like... Nope, nothing here. Oh, this is
the minimap won't show. The minimap won't show any secret paths. But
not even if I have the secret path thing. Not even if I'm a ninja.
Oh no! If you have ninja secret path on, it will show the secret path.
Mans. Okay.
Row, fight the power.
Nope, these are just goblins. They're not very powerful.
Row, fight the goblin.
Dead.
Well, Tom, you're a Dimension 20 fan. You know I was about to be fighting to grind rats.
I need to watch more Dimension 20. Like
you do. It is very up your alley. It could not be further up your alley. It is so far up your alley. It is your next door neighbor.
Oh, okay. I can use the keyboard for this. All right.
Let's call them butts.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
What?
All right, so Tom, back in the 1990s.
Okay, so the main character's name is Bart, but in
I'm gonna explain it. I was in the 90s. You weren't. So back in the 1990s.
I was born halfway through the 90s.
We were all in the 90s.
You were not cognizant of your own self-consciousness during the 90s.
Yeah, you're right. Like, once the millennium hit, that's when I formed my first conscious thought.
Right.
Mate,
Everyone
I was like
that.
16 before I had a conscious thought.
Oh, that's sad. Anyway, back in the 1990s, like, not every game came from Japan to the United States, even for big franchises like Final Fantasy. So, like, this game, the only 3 games that came to the United States on the Super Nintendo system were actually, it was only 2, Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI. And those were called Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy III when they came to America, because the only one that had been brought over before then was Final Fantasy I. So you had Final Fantasy I, Final Fantasy IV, and Final Fantasy VI, and they were called Final Fantasy I, Final Fantasy II, and Final Fantasy III. This game had to be brought over by fan translations, and you could only get it through emulation until it was released on the PlayStation in the Final Fantasy Chronicles collection. And in the fan translation, not only were there a lot of disrespectful jokes put in, but the main character's name was Butts, even though his canonical name is Bart. Because that's how you can, katakana is phonetic, and you make do with it what you can. Also, all Final Fantasy games are written in katakana because they're meant to be read by children.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I'm glad that this was an educational experience.
It's sort of like how I refer to Attack on Titan as Assault on Eoten.
Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did that.
But
that's exactly the same thing, though.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the fan sub of Attack on Titan I watch referred to them as Eotans, and it translated Shingeki no Kyojin into Assault on Eoten.
Why were there fan subs of Attack on Titan? That shit got, like, subbed immediately.
I mean, because... So, Yarhar Fiddle Yee don't want to pay the Crunchyroll fee.
Okay, but the Yarhar Fiddle DDs will often download shit from Crunchyroll and put it on their website.
Well, these fuckers didn't. They did it themselves.
Well, good for them, I guess.
Yeah.
I appreciate their fandom.
The same reason that when Boku no Hero no Kawaiso came out, I had to watch episodes raw because it took 2 days for the fan subbers to get round to it. And I'm impatient.
I kind of get that, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure everyone who doesn't know shit about Pokemon keeps saying wrong shit because they watch the Raws and pretend like that's good enough.
Oh no, Boku no Hero no Kawaiso is all about vibes.
Man, fucking watching watching right around when XYZ was happening and like people really thought Ash was going to win the Pokemon League. I was on YouTube like the day after the thing released in Japan, just waiting for someone to drop a fucking half put together fan sub where they couldn't be arsed even fucking changing the Pokemon names. So you had fucking Lizardon and whatever
Koga.
other Pokemon
Lizardon!
Japanese name wasn't and they didn't even change the name of the move, like
Parasto Burn.
yeah, Parasto Burn.
Easy sure.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Mizu Shuriken. Me going like, wait a minute, I know enough Nihongo to understand what that means.
I recently learned that Water Shurikens is a priority move.
I didn't know that.
You know what else you should prioritize? Getting
In
a girlfriend.
bitches?
Fuck you, Gappy.
I mean, I said it. I said the meaner version of it.
I didn't hear what you said. I was too busy reeling from Gappy's comment. Fuck me.
I know, that's such a dick move.
You invited him
I
into the
understand.
conversation and then kicked him in the nads once he walked in the door.
I fucking made a similar comment when I was playing Pokemon earlier. Well, fuck you. What did you say, Truth? I want to be angry at you now.
I just said getting some bitches. I was trying to finish Gappy's joke for him.
I'm more offended by Gappy's version.
Honestly, yeah.
Mine sounds like genuine advice. Mine sounds like genuine, like you know.
Gappy's actually
like
nagging
that,
you.
like-
Yeah, because getting some bitches is like, oh, haha, it's funny. Gappy's like, seriously, man, just fucking. Your life sorted out, honestly. It's fucking
Yeah,
depressing.
it's like it's like a parent or a relative said it to you, and it's just like, oh.
When'd you having the babies, Tom?
Yeah, fuck off, auntie.
Hey, that's no way to
but-
speak to your aunt.
But yeah, I don't want to continue the conversation we were having now because
It might bring back trauma for you, Tom. Trauma from not
fucking-
Thanksgiving,
I'm
but
like, I don't know how I'm meant to recover from that to go. So yeah, Water Shuriken's a priority move. I'm like, I'm such a fucking loser.
No, you're fine. No.
yeah, water Shuriken's a priority move. It's also got the highest base power of any water type starter specialty.
What?
Probably not true.
What? I don't even know what the fuck you said.
All right, so like water type starters. Water
Water of any signature.
Yeah, water type starters. Yeah, like starters in general generally have like a signature new move that they
They
get.
do not.
Generally, they do. Mudkip, Swampert got Muddy Water. Piplup got fuck. I don't know. I'm sure it would. I'm sure it's something though. I forget what happens after that.
So, I mean, a Selgor also learns Water Shuriken.
In Gen 5 though.
Yes. Well, no, in Gen 6, sorry.
That one I'm actually surprised about.
Excelgor has learned the Water Shuriken in every generation except for Scarlet and Violet.
Because it's not in it.
Because they... Yeah. Also, it's got a base power of 20. Of 15.
What is it? Wait, so is it just like a priority move that has a 15 base power?
that has a chance to hit 2 to 5 times.
Oh, okay. Well, that's slightly different then.
Yeah. Well, like, I can't think of another water type signature move other than like muddy water on Swampert.
Water Step. Water Step
I don't
is
even think that is...
Snipe Shot for Inteleon. Aquatic Opera for Primarina. I swear to God.
You started listing Pokemon from long after I stopped giving a fuck.
I swear to God that, like,
So it lists the Mudkip line as having muddy water, Primarina as having sparkling aria.
that was it.
It goes nothing Mudkip line, Primarina. So like most water starters don't have it. Most water starters don't have a signature move.
Well, technically, in Gen 3, Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur also got Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, and Hydro Cannon. Not respectively, but among them.
But you could have traded over a Blaziken, a Sceptile, and a Marshtomp those games, and they would have also gotten those moves.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's a signature move.
In which case, your point of Water Shuriken having the highest base thing is disproved by your own statement.
Yeah, I've been talking around in circles now.
What I was going to ask is, any generation where one starter has like a signature move, don't they all have signature moves?
Think so.
No.
Okay, well, like Gen 6, Chestnut has Spiky Shield, and Delphox has...
The Tepig line has Heat Crash. There is no signature move for Superior or for the Oshawott line.
Okay, but is Heat Crash
it would be Razor Shell, but fucking Shelder can learn it as well.
Is Heat Crash Gen 5 native?
Move?
Yes. Heat Crash is Gen 5 native.
And Emboar is the only one that gets Heat Crash?
Emboar is the only Pokemon that got Heat Crash up until Sword and Shield.
What the fuck?
At which point
That's
the
weird.
Roly line got it. And it became a TR as well. In Sword and Shield. So the Tepig line had a signature move, and as much as you would think Razor Shell is a signature move, it was not.
What about Coil for Superior? Like, I imagine Arbok also gets it.
Oil Pokemon. In Gen 5, Arbok, Ekans, Dunsparce, Viper, the Snivy line, Electric.
No, they got Leaf Tornado.
Okay, let me go to Leaf Tornado and tell you who else learns that in Gen 3. Because I think at least Cottony does.
No, for Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott, I feel like, because the way the anime portrayed it, those were their, Razor Shell, Heat Crash.
In Gen 5, Leaf Tornado is learnt by Victory Bell, Shiftry, Tropius, Carnivine, Snivy, the Snivy line.
Does Gen 5 just... What?
Technically, because Black and White natively only has Gen 5 Pokemon, they're the only Pokemon that through normal gameplay you'll encounter with that move.
Okay, that counts then.
The same is true as the Oshawott line with Razor Shell. Because although Shelder can learn Razor Shell in Gen 5, and I think you can get a Shelder in Black and White too.
Okay, well... So let's just say that Gen 5 is the first one where they all three get, like, a signature move, then.
It's in the... No, because Gen 3 was the first one where they all get a signature move.
Right! Blaze Kick, yep. Blade.
Water.
The Gen 4 just got nothing, then.
Yeah, Gen 4 got fuck all.
Good.
No, what Gen 4 did was nerf Leaf Blade on Sceptile.
That's true. I want to say that Typhlosion was the first Flame Wheel user. I mean, I don't know how many other Pokemon got Flame Wheel in Gen 2.
Growlithe, I think, did.
That makes sense. I know that Flareon didn't, because that's like Flareon's whole thing, is that it never gets Flame Wheel.
Yeah, Growlithe level 34 Flame Wheel. Arcanine has it as well. Oh my god, look at that. Fucking the only other Pokemon in the entirety of the game to get Flame Wheel in Gen 2.
Arcanine and Growlithe.
Pinecone.
Hmm?
I was gonna say Pinecone. Pinecone gets Flame Wheel, and it's like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, only the Cyndaquil line and Growlithe line learn Flame Wheel.
Which makes sense. Shame that Flareon doesn't get it. But Flareon's a bitch. Doesn't even learn Solar Beam.
Yeah, Tom, to explain this RPG. This RPG has a job system where you can apply different jobs to characters.
We have that is like 30
skills
minutes away still.
Yeah. Okay, so wait until it gets up. Sorry, back to the Pokemon podcast.
Yeah, back to the Pokemon podcast.
Sorry, I'm really confused. I'm looking at it. It says Shelder had the signature move Clamp in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Which, fair enough. Clampo comes in Gen 3, learns Clamp. So
Okay.
for those two generations, that's Shelder's signature move. For some reason, Cloyster only has it for Gen 1, but not Gen 2.
I mean, I guess it just doesn't learn it in Gen 2 if you hold off on learning it as a Shelder. Or you catch one, yeah.
Immediately. Yeah. You know, you basically just Waterstone it, and it doesn't learn it from the evolution moveset.
Yeah, basically. Same with Raichu and Quick Attack or whatever. Agility, whatever. I fucking get.
That was the whole point of the episode.
Yeah, but you know, I'm pretty sure no matter what level you get a Pikachu at, it's gonna have Quick Attack because it's a basic bitch move.
I'm pretty sure Ash used Agility as well.
Yeah, I think Agility was the
Pikachu,
actual
Pikachu.
thing.
But I'm pretty sure Pikachu doesn't learn Quick Attack until like Pikachu learn Quick Attack?
It did fucking better.
It does not. Jesus Christ! What have they done to this fucking? What have they done to this game? Sorry, in
What have they
Generation
done
9,
to this poor yellow rat?
In Generation 9, at level 1, Pikachu learns Play Nice, Sweet Kiss, Nuzzle, Nasty Plot, Charm, Thundershock, Tail Whip, Growl, Quick Attack.
Yeah, so basically
They're
once you breed it-
feminizing our Pokemon!
In Red, Green, and Blue, Pikachu learns Quick Attack at level 16 or level 11 if you're playing Yellow.
Remember the good old days when Pokemon killed each other and they didn't have to worry about Play Nice or Nuzzle? Fucking furries, am I right?
No, there's a move that says it deals emotional damage, and I'm all for that.
Which one is that? Play Nice?
I think that's Fake Tears.
That makes sense. And the thing here. I'm on the damn thing. I don't know why it's skipping frames now. But, you know, it doesn't actually matter.
So, you know, it's Disarming Voice.
Disarming Voice. Okay, yeah, that's a move that never misses.
Letting out a Charming Cry, the user deals emotional damage to opposing Pokemon. The attack never misses.
Fui Coco learns that move.
I don't know who Fuecoco is.
The fire starter for Gen 9. Oh, that's a counter zone. There we go. There's the run button.
Yeah, speed.
Alright. This is a tutorial area where they give me a bunch of shit for free. I don't care about anything else you do.
God damn, they gave Spinnerack a nice buff, didn't they?
Did they?
Toxic Thread is a real entry hazard maker.
Ooh.
It basically it's Toxic Spikes and Spiderweb.
Both of those are
So
really
it both
good.
poisons and lowers speed when a Pokemon switches in.
The hat. Oops. There you are. Yeah, nope. Oh. Wait, do you use hit? No, you don't use Cure on me. I don't need wait mode. I'm not a fucking bitch. One of my favorite Pokemon of the new gen was Clodsire because Paldean Wooper gets Toxic Spikes at like level 10. It gets it at an absurdly low level anyway. So it's really just like you can set up hazards very early on in the game, and it's worth doing at that point.
These two different moves are the same moves.
Oh.
So, sorry, in Gen 6, they changed the spelling of the move soft-boiled to have a hyphen in it.
I guess that's okay. Yeah, what the stat does. I think it's just a... One for each of you. Oh, you have a knife. Dagger.
It's got a knife!
No!
No, he's got a knife and he doesn't have a knife holding license.
Do y'all have knife Do you have knife holding licenses over in England?
No.
Are you not allowed to hold knives?
No, we are allowed. We have TV licenses.
Those are the same thing, I'm sure.
Yeah, for legal purposes, but myself and Tom have our TV licenses.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
No, you don't need a license to hold a knife. Because you're basically in one of two states if you're holding a knife. Either you're in your house and you're using it to do knife things like cut something, or you're not and you're using it to threaten someone, in which case one is legal and the other one is illegal.
Or you're in the scenario I bumped into when I was walking to the train to go home, and I was crossing past a building that construction was going on outside of, and I found a box cutter, and I picked it up and I put it in my bag. I just didn't really think of it. And I was just there, like, oh my god, I have a dangerous weapon in my, and I'm on public transport.
I mean, it depends on the size of it. So, in the UK, there's legal... If it's a knife blade that's longer than 3 inches, you're not allowed to carry it for any valid reason. Sorry, you're not allowed to carry it without a valid reason.
There we are. So, more than 3 inches, you're not allowed to carry it?
Unless you've got a valid reason to be. So you can't just have like a big knife on you and say, oh, it's for self-defense.
Okay.
That's not a valid reason.
I guess after a certain point, a big knife is not actually helpful for self-defense. It is only for... Like, you can't conceal a big knife.
Big knife.
Big knife.
Examples of good reason for carrying a knife in public can be taking knives you use at work, to and from work, taking knives to a gallery or a museum to be exhibited. The knife is going to be used in theatre, film, television, historical reenactment, or religious purpose. Example, a kirpan, which Sikhs carry.
Sorry, what religious purpose?
The kirpan, that Sikhs carry.
Ah, okay.
The court will decide whether, if you found basically with a knife, it's a thing, a knife longer than 3 inches. Which is a fucking lot. That's a very long knife.
Wait a minute, did you say inches?
Yeah.
As opposed to fucking meters or some shit?
Mate, if you got a 3-meter long knife...
No, but you can have like a 30-centimeter knife or some shit. It's more the fact that you're talking about like imperial units rather than like metric that stopped me.
8 centimeters. Would you prefer me... I tried to convert for you, and you've got a fucking problem with it.
I didn't know you were converting. I thought the law was 3 inches.
Nah, it is 3 inches. We've got some weird imperial fucking units in England.
So you weren't trying to be culturally sensitive. You were just trying to hold back on the fact that your metrics, that the English measurement system is just as fucked up as the US one.
Yes, it is.
Good. Glad we could have this agreement finally. So anyway, Fahrenheit, great system.
Yeah.
Have you seen...
Yeah, but like, why? I understand like the whole Fahrenheit thing, but like, I don't know. I like Celsius just for the sheer fact that like.
Jappy, what the fuck did you say?
I like Celsius.
No, before that.
I don't know. I have no permanence in my speech pattern.
You said some sort of positive thing about Fahrenheit.
Good
Yeah,
system.
Fahrenheit's okay. Like,
No, it
if you
isn't.
need, if you're at sea, you need Fahrenheit.
I didn't even think of that one.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you need to know water temperature. Water temperature at sea is salt water.
Which is what Fahrenheit is, isn't it? The freezing
Yeah.
of
It's freezing
of
of salt water.
temperature at sea. Yeah.
I never thought of that, Gappy. That's
What do you mean you need to know it at sea? Because I'll tell you how I know if water is frozen when I'm at sea, Gappy. It's whether or not it's ice or not.
I think you're missing the other point, which is that in order to plan ahead about like weather patterns, you need to know water temperature because that is going to be the thing that affects the atmospheric pressure.
Right,
and it's salt water.
But you understand. Is Fahrenheit based on salt water?
Yeah. I still think my reason for liking Fahrenheit is a good one, and even an even more practical one than that. But that was one I had never even thought about.
You what? All right. So I get. Yeah, I guess I'm weird for not thinking about the reason why it was developed in the first place.
No, you did very good, Gappy. I'm proud of you.
Yay!
No, like, so my reasoning for Fahrenheit and why it's good.
No, sorry, first of all, the salt that was used for Fahrenheit was ammonium chloride, which is not the brine we have in the ocean.
Could be part of it.
Ah.
It mostly isn't, mate. But regardless.
If it's ammonium and chloride, chances are some guy was seeing how quickly his piss was gonna freeze.
That's a pretty good reason to use Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Am I wrong? Is that not what ammonium chloride is?
Maybe?
No, ammonium chloride isn't piss.
I know that there's ammonium in your piss.
There's ammonium in your piss, but it's not ammonium chloride. Yeah.
Well, if I drink chlorine.
I'm just checking, by the way. I'm checking up the composition of sea salt.
Okay, there's sea salt that's in the water, and then there's sea salt that you pour on your whatever.
Yeah, I'm talking about brine,
Okay.
of seawater.
Uh-huh.
I know it's mostly sodium chloride, but I wanted to look up how much of it might be ammonium. It's not even. It's less than 0.0028%.
That doesn't sound like a lot.
That's not a lot. So it is less. It basically it gives me the percentages of sort of sodium chloride, magnesium sulfate, calcium, potassium. Don't know what that one is. Inorganic carbon, bromine, inorganic bromine,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
boron, strontium, fluorine.
What's wrong, Truth?
I didn't know that there was a secret passage there. I was being a dummy, dumb fuck.
Well, you weren't a ninja, so like no one's going to hold it against you.
But yeah, anyway, so it's not good for sea things because it's not brine, it's not the seawater.
Alright, so my reason for liking Fahrenheit then is still a valid one though, which is
Are you
that
gonna say the livable human range?
not livable, but 90% of human temperatures that you will experience outside are between 1 and 100.
Go fuck yourself. That's such a fucking. It is such a bad explanation. I'm sick of hearing that.
It's not an explanation. It's a reason why. It's a defense of
It's
it.
a cope.
It's
a cope.
It's a reason why it's practical, which is valid.
Most of the time, you will experience all of these temperatures. Except that's not true anywhere. In any given year, in any given location, I'm almost certain you'll experience outside that range.
Almost definitely, but those are going to be aberrations. Those are not, normal.
They're not aberrations if they're consistent every year in every location.
Well, blame global warming.
Yeah, but unfortunately, most people that bury Fahrenheit don't believe in it.
I believe in Fahrenheit, and I bevy that.
Not most of them.
Well, I'm a different one, and I'm built different, Tom. What can I say?
You can say Fahrenheit is bad,
I don't want to say Fahrenheit is bad though. Like, okay, what? So it's 0 and like, I'm sorry. What's the freezing temperature of water in Celsius? Is it 0? It's 0
yeah,
all
0.
around. Okay, yeah. 0 and 32 are like the Celsius numbers, right?
Minus 32 in Fahrenheit is minus 32 in Celsius.
I'm just like 0 degrees Fahrenheit and 0 degrees Celsius are the same thing, correct?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Minus 32 Celsius and minus 32 Fahrenheit are the same thing.
Okay. I'm trying to think of like what is the 0 to 100 that Celsius would have then. Like, what is the range of temperatures that human beings normally experience on the Celsius scale? If we were to say 0 to 100, is that assumption for Fahrenheit?
I don't know. I just know this. If it's 35 degrees outside, fuck, that's fucking hot.
What if it's 25 degrees out?
Bit warm.
Okay. So, like,
I would set my air conditioning to about 18. And 18 is sort of like a nice temperature. 25 is a hot day.
Right, I'm trying to do math in my head. 18 times 9 divided by 5.
So it's 9/8 minus 40.
9/8
9/5
minus 40?
minus 40. So take your Fahrenheit temperature.
Not minus 32.
Is it 32 or is it 40? I can't remember which way around it is. Conversion, one sec. Take your converting from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Take your Fahrenheit. Your Fahrenheit temperature is equal to your temp. This is stupid. I can't remember.
Just Google it. Let Google tell us what the math is.
$25 degrees Celsius is 77 Fahrenheit.
Okay. So, like, 0 degrees Celsius then would be 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, because it's you multiply it by 9/5 and then add 32.
I'm just saying, the scale of difference between 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 77 degrees Fahrenheit in that same sort of realm is pretty substantial. And I think that's better reflected in the Fahrenheit scale, especially if you, like, assume, like, 0 to 100 is a good measuring point for room temperature, outdoor temperature, whatever.
I don't see your point, because, like, at any point, I can just say, yeah, but just add a fucking decimal point, and then Celsius is way more precise.
Precise, yeah, but that's not necessarily useful. It's the precision there is useful. The precision there is useful in science, definitely. Not necessarily if you're reading a thermometer.
If you're reading a thermometer, you're just looking at the temperature. I don't think the few degrees difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius, because for every degree of Celsius, it's basically 2 degrees of Fahrenheit, roughly.
Roughly, sure.
For every 9 degrees of Celsius, it's 5 degrees. For every 5 degrees of Celsius, it's 9 degrees of Fahrenheit.
Yes, correct.
I've never been so bothered by a temperature going, I need it 1 degree colder.
No, but you can...
It's either, it's too warm or it's too cold.
You can divide stuff up a lot more easily, though, in a way. It's not about what is rationally good, Tom. It is about what is, like, emotionally optimal.
What do you mean, what is emotionally optimal?
I'm saying that 70 degrees in Fahrenheit is, like, not super warm, not super cold. I mean, it's not cold at all. It's on the warmer side. It's not cold, but it's not hot. 80 is about when hot begins. 60 is about when, like, cool begins. You can wear shorts in 50-degree weather if you're from the Midwest and shit.
Right. But do you not understand that sort of, like, appreciations of these scales all depends on what you grew up with? Because you say, it makes sense that you're sort of 50 in that. That only makes sense because that's the scale you grew up with. I don't have a fucking clue.
That's true.
It's just as easy to me to go, 20 degrees is about what you're looking at for a nice day.
True. That being said, you can...
figure shit out.
That being said, you can say that about pretty much anything in life,
so I'm saying the argument in terms of how convenient it is pointless.
No, I
It's
think
not a good argument.
I think there's an argument to be made there because we can, like, yes, cultural how we brought up affects everything of how we perceive the world. That's, like, not even controversial to say. But I'm saying that if you had been brought up on Fahrenheit, it is harder to switch to Celsius and understand those gradations in temperature than it is from Celsius to Fahrenheit. And the reason why I believe that would be the case is because of how, like, neatly the different steps of, like, hot, cold feel in Fahrenheit. Like, it is basically tens.
I mean, I disagree.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Because I have no grasp of what a 10-degree change in Fahrenheit is.
It's 10 degrees.
Like it being 10, you know, even we live in a world based 10, does not provide me with any scale. I'd have to learn that scale just as much as someone would have to learn the Celsius scale. Like, it doesn't, to me, that doesn't provide any unique benefit.
Then why should people switch from imperial to metric?
Why shouldn't people switch from imperial to metric?
Yes.
Oh, because SI units are just so nice.
Because they're base 10. Because 10 is a good way to separate, like, different scales of measurement.
Because going if I want to go from this unit to this unit, so feet to miles.
Yep.
Or
5,280.
Why do you know that?
Because I grew up on Imperial, Tom.
Yeah. But the difference between sort of like meters and kilometers is
1,000.
Because we work in base 10. Don't get me wrong, if we worked in a different base system, I'd prefer that base system. But I'm saying for normal everyday life, it doesn't matter which one you've got as long as you're useful for it. It's more useful for sort of like bigger, as things scale up, it does better. It does jobs better. So when you're going from feet to miles, then it'd be better in SI units because it's just easier to do. But like on the scale of temperatures we work with, that doesn't apply because we're not going from 100 to 1,000 or from 1 to 5,280. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that sort of transition doesn't need to apply. So that's why it's different. SI unit, the reason we use SI and metric is because it makes it easier to scale up. But we don't need that in temperature because we don't experience those temperatures. But specifically for distances, like I said, feet and miles, someone might be using feet, someone might be using miles, and if you need to convert between them,
I mean, feet to miles is 520.80, 5280.
Yeah, miles kilometer is add 3 zeros.
Miles kilometer is add 2 zeros.
Sorry, kilometers to meters is add 3 zeros.
Yeah, and that's useful. I would agree. Like, I would even say that measuring distance from here to the grocery store in kilometers is better than miles.
Isn't miles kilometers that British lad in the new Spider-Verse movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Miles to kilometers is 1.6 kilometers for every 1 mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds correct. I never really do that. I mean, I'm just saying it sounds correct. I'm not saying with any certainty. I assume it's correct. I'm just saying it sounded right to me.
It is, because for some fucking reason in this country we use miles per hour. The only reason with things like that I argue for metric is because I would just rather for temperature, for volume, for things we have one unit and we don't have to swap between them.
Yeah.
And then it depends on what sort of relative scale we're going to be working on. And I could argue. Go on.
Sorry, go Tom.
I'd argue for Kelvin because Celsius is just
speaking of, my Kelvin kilometer says it's 0 right now.
You what?
What? Oh, he's gone to absolute zero. Gappy's dead.
Yeah, it was a absolute zero joke.
Yeah.
No, I find out like
kilometer. Not thermometer. That's what threw me.
Yeah, thank you, Dusty, for the precision. 1.60934 kilometers for every mile.
Yeah, let's heart that.
Give him some hearts.
We should all give Dusty hearts.
I wish I could give Dusty a super chat right now. I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, like, I'd rather we use Kelvin. But,
No, Kelvin's dumb. Like, Kelvin has one specific purpose, and that's it. It's thermodynamics.
Kelvin is just Celsius, but shifted for a zero.
Yeah, and it sucks.
What do you mean it sucks? What the fuck do you mean?
The numbers don't feel right, Tom.
What do you mean they don't feel right?
I find out arbitrary numbers like connect to one. Like I find out that. No, I was just saying. I find out 4.5 kilograms is 10 pounds, and that sticks with me forever. And I use that to convert.
You have a problem with ice melting at 273.15 Kelvin. A fucking problem.
Yes, honestly, yeah.
Well, that's because we made temperature scales before we knew how much cold there was.
I mean, that's fine. Like,
so what we should have done is then gone, oh, we've made a mistake, we should start teaching people new things. Not, well, let's teach them the wrong thing as well, and then we'll let certain people use the right thing.
Wait, isn't 273.150, isn't ice still saying frozen at 0?
I said that's the
Celsius. Ah, okay. Wait, I thought 0, so 0 is the freezing point of water and the melting point of ice.
0 is the temperature, yes.
I guess technically the freezing point and the melting point are the same thing, depending on which direction you're going.
Well, technically you'd probably need a temperature slightly higher than 0 to begin sort of breaking the bonds in the ice.
Sure, okay, specific heat and all that.
More energy. Yeah, you've got the latent heat of fusion to overcome, but like, essentially it's 0, you know. Like, molecules have random energy, so like, some will freeze at 0, some will be frozen before 0, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
With 0 is just the average temperature at which water molecules freeze. They need to be more based around certain temperatures for water, personally. No, yeah, that's how Kelvin should be done.
Is snow?
That's why we should use Kelvin.
Is snow ice, or is it a different thing?
Snow's not ice.
Does snow have a different melting and freezing temperature than ice?
No, okay, snow is technically ice. It's small icicles. It rather than forming like, you know, a block, snow is like individual sort of ice crystals.
Uh-huh. It's like pussy ice, and ice for pussies, rather, not ice that grows in pussies.
That'd be a cold pussy.
Well, I've met someone and
Tom hasn't.
Gappy, fuck off.
Sorry.
Twice in one day, Gappy, really?
I don't need to be here, Gappy. I wouldn't be doing anything meaningful, but I could be somewhere else.
No, I realized I was just like, wait, one more, because this conversation on fucking temperature has gone on too long.
Tom has been talking about units too long, the fucking loser nerd.
No. You can kill me off tomorrow if that makes you feel better.
Rocks fall, Gappy specifically dies.
Well, rocks did fall, and he almost died.
Yeah, and then I opened the book and I almost died.
Yeah. But be careful reading them books, Gappy.
Yeah, God, fucking. I really hope it doesn't affect my character in any way. What with him being a fucking wizard, becoming afraid of books.
No, Dusty, I understand that it seems unneeded based on the context of you being here only for the temperature conversation. But Gappy also, like, smacked him really hard with one at the very beginning of the stream, and...
I told them that Water Shuriken is a priority move. And Gappy said, you know what should be a priority? You finding a girlfriend. He's still laughing about it now.
I'm just saying, like, that being the bit
up with such good delivery.
It was a good delivery, yeah, and more than that.
It was real fucking good delivery.
Like, it doesn't help that you're British and therefore have like really good, like see, Tom, Dusty went Lamau because it was like you were on an episode of Mock the Week and you're just like, here's an anecdote that broke my heart, will make everyone else fucking laugh.
Mock of the Week. Ugh. I love when Dara's telling that story of, when he was down the river rafting and he's talking about sort of what the Irish newspapers put out. And he's like, they tried to kill Dara. The Brits have tried to kill Dara.
Who's Dara?
Dara O'Brien, Irish comedian.
Oh, what happened to him? He
went to the pyramids recently and found someone had left an Obelisk Tormentor card there.
Excellent.
In English.
Oh, I don't think the Japanese are going to Egypt anytime soon.
I mean, not all of them, but not all the English went to fucking Egypt either. Unless I missed the fucking go around.
Well, let me rephrase that in a little bit way that it actually makes sense. Japanese cards are only sold in Japan. English cards are sold like half of the world.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Egypt and gotten some totally legit Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I believe they're legit, Tom.
Would you like to see my right forearm of Exodia?
Right forearm of Exodia. Oh, I don't think so. Is it like baby grabbing? No, never mind.
No.
Oh, the right arm of Exodia, where it's such a jacked black arm.
No. It looks exactly like Exodia, but the English translation of the card was the right forearm of Exodia.
Oh, right.
I don't believe it was a real card. It was Exodia, it had all the stats and that. It was just, fake.
Completely. Okay. Keep cover on for a bit. Oh yeah, by the way... Go ahead.
Go on.
No, you go on.
Okay. Well, the only person who would have believed it was real was a fucking idiot kid.
It would have been funny. Fucking idiot kid finding a random Yu-Gi-Oh card and being like, this must be rare, this must be part of the OCG. Because little kids know what the OCG is.
No, they didn't.
It's a shame. Someone needs to educate the children better. By the way, we got jobs, Tom. In the video game, we got the jobs now.
Oh, we got a job?
We got several jobs, in fact. One of them is a knight. One of them is a white mage. Yep. This guy's a thingy. Knight, sorry. Black mage, yep. She's a girl.
Galuf.
A brawler?
Monk.
Galuf is a monk. Does Galuf have kick yet?
Yeah.
Yeah! God love me a good kick.
I don't know if he has kick permanently. Like, if I change him back to freelancer, then he would still have it. But he has it now, and that's the main thing. Come on. Okay. Use white magic on all these guys. Yes, I can.
Yeah, that makes the white mage a damager.
Well, damager. Fuck yeah, that's good. Alright. Okay, Galuf mastered focus now, so he can use focus whenever he wants to.
Yeah, and focus is to do double damage on your next attack.
Just like in Pokemon.
Yeah.
down here. Yeah, I got it fucking soft-locked here as a child, and by soft-locked I meant I was a dumbass child and didn't understand how to get to this next part because of the way that dimensions work.
Yeah.
Alright. So, like, there's a door here. Should be obvious. You can walk through that door.
Yeah.
8-year-old... I don't know how old I was. I was using a fucking emulator in the early 2000s, whatever. Fucking... just right there. Could not find the fucking way into this area.
Yeah.
Then it took me, and then I did. I don't know if I did it well during that playthrough, or if that was one of those playthroughs where I was like, oh, I don't know the answer here. Guess I'll switch to a different game now. Because those were many and sundry. Especially back when we had emulators.
Yeah, emulators now.
Yeah, I know. But back then they were new and interesting. Those were like, oh, you can play all of the video games on your computer now. First time my brother showed me an emulator, he was like, hey, look, Chrono Trigger. I'm like, fuck yeah, Chrono Trigger. Now you can play it whenever. And then we stopped playing it for a while. Just played it a fucking ton on the Super Nintendo.
Ah, I remember now. I'm sorry. You've just reactivated a thought that I was going to say earlier, and I got derailed.
Uh-huh.
Did you watch the that video I sent you?
The one from what's his face?
Yeah.
What? Yes. Yes. I did, and I said, I see now why you posted this to me.
Yeah.
So, like, Sega does what the Nintendo Entertainment System does not, or whatever, however the joke went.
Sisters. I mean, I looked up and also saw that fucking Jane game show video that we stopped watching right before the fucking best part.
Did you know that her favorite was Poliwhirl at the end?
No, I did not. CJ Yarn, no, I did not know his favorite Pokemon was Poliwhirl.
Well, him and you have one thing in common.
Poliwhirl's not my favorite Pokemon.
Well, you're being a white knight for it to an awful extent because.
No.
Reason.
What me and CJ have in common is we both find the idea of someone making the statement, but Poliwhirl is no one's favorite Pokemon. A ridiculous statement.
Well, I don't know what his argument for that is, so.
His argument is that it's his favorite Pokemon.
Well, he and you have one thing in common then.
No,
I like Poliwhirl.
No one's saying no one was saying that you can't like Poliwhirl. It's just that it seemed weird to me that you would say my favorite is Poliwhirl instead of either Poliwag or Poliwrath or Politoad, because those are either like the better versions of Poliwhirl, or Poliwag is a cute little creature.
Poliwag.
Poliwag.
No,
when you say Poliwag, it sounds like a slur.
Good.
No, Poliwhirl can be someone's favorite. In the same way, the Vigoroth can be someone's favorite.
No.
Middle evolutions need love.
Okay, Vigoroth is not the the argument to make here, though, for a different reason. Marshtomp. Like, you can like Vigoroth more than Slacking for the simple reason that Vigoroth does not have Slack Off as its ability, and therefore is actually useful.
Like,
True, but yeah. My favorite version will be Genesis. What Nintendo? What?
well, here's the other thing. Would you have the same Poliwhirl argument with someone whose favorite Pokemon is Lairon?
Lairon, probably. I'm trying to think. Probably not. Probably not. Because
my view is there are a lot of fucking Pokemon fans out there. There's going to be someone whose favourite Pokemon is... Every Pokemon is going to have at least someone whose is their favourite Pokemon.
Yeah, I agree with Tom on this.
For some reason or another. Like, fucking... Poliwhirl was Red's first Pokemon.
I didn't read the manga, but fair.
Cool.
Yeah, and Poliwhirl was in for ages. It became Poliwrath eventually, I think. But
Probably. Because, you know, why
That-
would... Why
that's
wouldn't...
And then Red was finally happy.
but that was also the manga that had an Eevee that could de-evolve.
Yeah, that was... Even hearing about, like, red, blue, and yellow in the manga, I'm like, that doesn't sound fun to me. When I heard about Ruby and Sapphire, I was like, that sounds fun to me. I've read Ruby and Sapphire, have not read Red, Blue, or Yellow.
Nah, the final fight against the rival was balling. It's like Blue sends out the Charizard, Red sends out Poliwhirl, gets fucking fire spinned up into the lightning thing, fucking evaporate. Sends out Pikachu, Pikachu gets fucking.
You know, now that I think of it, what we should have fucking done for this stream is just sit down and take a one look at like Pokemon Crystal or something.
Or a good game.
You don't like Pokemon Crystal?
That's the best of the. So, like I said, I was Nuzlocke in Heart Gold today, and do you know what I learned about Johto?
What?
Fuck me, there are no evolution stones in Johto.
Yep.
No.
It's
And
like,
do I
oh,
know why? Do I know why? Because they're all about maxing out your friendship with your Pokemon.
They're all no. They're all in Kanto, the evolution stones. Plenty of Pokemon that evolve from stones, Gappy.
Like Sunflora.
No way to do it until Kanto. What?
Like Sunflora. Not Sunflora. Bellossom.
No,
Right,
you
Sunflora as
get
well,
you
so
get
compared
you
to
get
Sunflora.
you get the Sunstone for doing the Pokemon catching competition in the forest.
If you win the bug catching competition, you get a Sunstone.
Yeah,
Or Blossom.
If you win.
yeah. For Blossom and Sunskirt to Sunflora.
Sunkern.
But, like, oh, you can't Growlithe? You want a Firestone? Go to Kanto, bitch.
Hey, you use Johto
Fair
Pokemon.
enough. Yeah, use Johto Pokemon.
I want to, but there's fucking none of them about.
Yeah.
You can use Mareep.
Oh, I'd love to use a Quillfish. Oh, it's only on one route. Okay. I'd love to use a Houndour. Oh, it's in Kanto.
Well,
How about Oh, in Kanto.
you know where to find them. You know
In
how to
Kanto.
find them. Not Quillfish.
Quillfish occurs in one route in Johto,
You
right?
go to the fucking route and get it.
I was doing a Nuzlocke. It's on the fucking route after the first gym. I didn't realise that's the only place in all of Johto it is.
Okay, but they didn't.
I'd already got an encounter there.
They did not design the game around Nuzlocks. If you're going to, I understand the
No,
the
but,
challenge
like,
part, but like you can't get mad at them for not.
Who after getting a fucking super rod is gonna think, I'm gonna go back to Route 32? Why? There might be something here. Like, it's just fucking.
Oh.
There's no indication that Quillfish should be there. There's that one route with a trainer with a Quillfish. And
Oh, but, like,
as a
you're-
stupid kid, I thought, oh, maybe the Quillfish, maybe this Pokemon is here because this guy has it. No, is it fuck?
If you can't catch any Pokemon in the town that has Kurt in it, use Headbutt on the tree
Already
right
got
behind.
Tree.
Yeah! Yeah! Fucking
I know.
Heracross!
Believe, Gappy, listen, if I know one thing about playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I know how to get a fucking Heracross. Alright, Chief?
Yeah.
You need it for Whitney.
Love me Heracross.
Well, you don't need it for Whitney,
I lo-
but it's better to have it for
You
Whitney
don't.
than not.
I
Fucking
want to
Whitney.
write like a short story where there's a small Heracross that wants to be the strongest Heracross.
Fucking Whitney, 4 accuracy drops from smoke screen, still hits every single stomp.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did you ever notice how like a bunch of the girls in Johto, like the gym, always have like there's always something up with them? Whitney
They don't
goes,
want you to
I'm not giving you a badge. The other girl's like, I'd love to battle you, but the Ampharos is fucking dying. And then Claire.
Claire, you beat her and she's like, I'm not giving you the badge. Fuck off.
Like, fucking hell. There's something in the water in Johto. It's misogyny. It doesn't help that a bunch of girls, the only thing girls can do in Necrotique City is join the kimono girls.
They can do other things. I don't know why. I don't know why you think that the Kimono Girls are like the only girls in Ekritique.
There's not. There's
It's
the
been a
old
while.
ladies in the gym.
Are there
Oh,
some in
yeah.
the? Are there some in the Burnt Tower as well?
No.
I guess there are only
The
like the
Burnt
clown
Tower-
guys.
The Burnt Tower isn't in Necrotique City, it's in Violet City.
No, the Burnt
No.
Tower's in Ekritique. The Bellsprout Tower's
I'm
in
thinking of the
Violet.
Sprout Tower.
Yeah, Sprout Tower is completely different. That's Burnt Tower and the Brass Tower are both. Brass Tower? No. Oh, wait. Burnt Tower. Yeah, Burnt Tower and Brass Tower. Brass Tower has Ho-Oh. Burnt Tower is where Lugia was until the thunderstorm destroyed it.
No. Oh,
Oh,
wrong. The Burnt Tower was where Ho-Ho originally was. Brass Tower is the new one.
Was Lugia not in the Brass Tower?
No, Lugia
No.
lives in the Whirlpool Islands.
Well, I know it lives. I know it lives there now.
No, but it's always lived there.
Oh no, sorry. No, truth is right.
Oh!
Yeah, Ho-Oh just went over the Brass Tower when it was on fire to resurrect the Pokemon that became Entei, Raikou, and Suicune.
According to some legends, Lugia once perched there. However, when the tower burned down, Lugia fled to the Whirl Islands to live, while Ho-Ho, which lived in the Bell Tower, flew away in search of a pure-hearted trainer.
Then they found them. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it's because the Kimono Girls led them there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, one sec.
Probably shouldn't use Cure.
1, 2, 3.
Ho-Oh's never made an appearance in the anime, like, in the same way that Lugia has, where it's just like, I am talking to you, trainer. I just realized that.
Lugia is a very
12 of the
special
Pokemon-
case.
12 of the Pokemon I caught in this run were from Johto.
Good. That's how it should be.
I've caught way more than 12 Pokemon.
Thank you, Dusty, for saying you would read my shorts. I wouldn't be very good.
It would have pictures, though.
18
Yeah,
of them were from... 19 were from Kanto. Actually, that's
Is it-
actually a pretty accurate ratio to the Pokedex, isn't it?
11 to 19?
well,
Well, because no, because it's 15 to 10, isn't it? For
Yeah.
Kanto to Johto.
Sounds
yeah.
about right.
So 19 to 11 isn't far off, considering I missed a Mantine. So that's like 19 to 12.
Fine year.
Hmm?
1912, a fine year.
Yeah, all before the bad thing happened.
4 years before that, yeah. Not a door.
2 years before that.
Yappy, did you just now leave Parsec?
Shh.
You
I tried to do it. I tried to do it discreetly.
and I refuse to let you.
Wow, God, thanks. Yeah, no. Like, fuck, man. How can I Irish goodbye when you start yelling that I'm about to leave?
Don't Irish
I'll
goodbye.
show
And see, if I had my earbuds in, that would have been really funny. Galfkin
Yeah,
does barehanded now. That's good.
yeah. That means he does damage without needing a weapon.
And because he's got 2 fists, that's double the DPS.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just gonna add Tom and let him know the joke didn't land.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have my other earbud in because it's hard. So
Yeah, Tom, the joke didn't land because
Yeah, I fucking watched it not land.
I'm sorry, Tom.
I'm sat there watching the playback, and I'm just like, "Oh, come on, Gappy, at least do that laugh. Laugh, come on."
Laugh,
When she was
Gappy.
like,
No, it didn't. The joke didn't pay off because Truth didn't have the sound in the ears, so you leaving didn't have any like effect.
Well, that's the point. It's an Irish goodbye. I was just gone.
Ah.
Maybe if I were smarter than you, Tom, but I'm not.
Choices. I can't disagree with that.
I mean, you definitely can. It's not in your best interest to.
I can, but yeah, I don't know to what benefit it would be. No, my you don't understand. My ego won't allow me.
Exactly. You have the chance to be right, but in order to be right, you have to admit something that makes you feel bad, and you're not going to do that.
I don't think I'm smarter than you. I think I'm just smart in different ways.
You see, Tom, the guy here was not affected by the Spectre because he has amnesia.
Oh,
the bitch in front of me is like a siren or whatever, and she was luring everyone with visions of things that they loved. But he doesn't love anything because he's amnesiac, and old enough that he can't get a boner. Oh, don't silence my fucking mage. She's the person that can't be silenced.
You will not silence me!
Attacking the black one as well, I see. Very mature. Asshole. Now I'm gonna fucking cure because I'm a fucking bitch nerd. I have any...
I think the Tony games are on sale.
Ones.
The trilogy.
Oh, nice.
The trilogy Turnabout Tunes bundle. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Cool.
The
Those
Great
were
Ace
good.
Attorney Chronicles and the Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright collection.
Cool.
The Devil May Cry Special Edition.
Is that a thing?
It's got nothing to do with
Ace Attorney.
with Disney.
It is
Ace Attorney,
Capcom,
but I
though.
ran out of Ace Attorney. Oh, okay. Ace Attorney soundtrack. Yeah, I ran out of Ace Attorney games. What song is that?
The Turnabout Sisters from the Ace Attorney trilogy. There we go.
Oh, DuckTales!
DuckTales! Woo!
Woo!
Wow!
You know who's in DuckTales?
David Tennant.
Yes, do you know who else is in DuckTales?
Abed from Community.
Yes.
Scrooge McDuck.
You-
He's in DuckTales.
Do you know who else is in DuckTales?
No, those were the only two.
Ben Schwartz from Sonic the Hedgehog fame.
I don't know who Ben Schwartz is.
He was also in Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Who's he in Parks and Rec?
Not Gandolfino.
Ziggy's friend.
Yeah, Tom's friend.
Yeah.
He has a stupid name.
The son of David, not David Schwimmer. David... The Fonz.
I've never seen it.
Jean-Ralphio Saperstein.
Yeah, John
Yeah,
Ralphio.
Ralphio.
Yeah, John Ralphio's character's name. Fucking Henry Winkler.
Yeah, Henry Winkler is the Fonz.
Yes.
I've never seen the show The Fonz is from.
Sunday,
Neither have I,
Monday,
but-
happy days.
The closest
Tuesday,
I've come to
Wednesday,
watching
happy
Days is
days.
watching that 70s show.
Yeah.
It's basically happy days.
But with Topher Grace.
Yeah.
He was in Spider-Man.
He was
He
Spider-Man.
was.
Wait,
Actually, no, he was Brock. What's
He
his
was.
face?
He was Venom.
Venom.
Yeah, Brock. What's his face?
Yeah. Brock.
Lesnar.
No, we can't talk about him anymore, Tom.
I
Why?
don't know who he is. Why?
He did bad stuff.
Oh, what did he do?
Topher Grace did bad stuff.
No, Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah, he did. But have you been following the? Have you been at all absorbing any of the news about Vince McMahon, Tom, in recent days?
About what?
About Vince
Tom
McMahon?
has no idea who he is.
Well, it was a pretty big news story. I figured even non-wrestling fans would have heard something about it. But I'm guessing Tom is not, correct?
No, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, so Vince McMahon, former owner of WWE.
Is he the grey-haired guy that is shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm friends with enough wrestling fans to get to this point.
yeah. So so fuck. How do I say this? For a long time, everyone knew that he was like being shitty with women. He was cheating on his wife with other women and all that stuff. Turns out, some of the people he was cheating on with, he was in a relationship that was less than consensual, as in had to pay her off in order for them to be like not charge him for rape. And one of the things that he did with this woman was he told Brock Lesnar, "Hey, here's a picture of this woman. Do you want to fuck her?" Brock Lesnar said, "Hey, let me see a video of her pissing, and I'll decide." And apparently Vince McMahon sent him that video, and Lesnar was like, "No, I'm too drunk. I don't want to fuck her tonight."
I don't like this story. I don't want to listen to it.
It's not a good story by any means.
Let's enjoy the good, the background music for Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah, it's the shopkeep music. Okay. You get the robe. Copper cuirass. Did I get any more hats? I did not get any more hats. No one is allowed to have hats. Did I have 3 broadswords for some? I think I picked them up from monsters. Okay, I'll keep one. Because I might need it against the final boss. Just in case. Keep the rod and I'll keep the staff.
Is it a short game?
No, oh, no. This is, okay,
30 hours?
But, I mean, I can put it into a different scale. Okay, so, like, Gappy mentioned at the beginning, there are 4 crystals in the world. You know, fire, earth, water, and wind, blah, blah, blah. We have done 1 crystal, and that's at the very beginning. The next one is probably about an hour away at the rate that I'm going. And then, maybe about 10 hours in, we get to a second... We complete this world map, and we get a second world map, which is on a different planet. And we get to go there. And then after about 10-15 hours on that map, we get to come back to this world, except it's the 2 worlds combined. And that's when it, like, opens up and shit. And you can spend however much time you want to spend there until going to the final dungeon, which is...
Sorry, the 3rd map is when it opens up.
I mean, no,
yeah, when you're allowed to... When you get access to an airplane to be able to go anywhere you want.
You get access to an airship before then, for the record. But when you go to the second world on your meteor, which is a rocket ship, you don't have shit anymore because you're an alien there. And then on the third world, I don't remember. I think you get the airship at the very beginning of the third world, actually. Hey, by the way, I can play the piano.
Yeah, because Sid and Mid show up.
Yeah, every Final Fantasy game has a character named Sid. This one has a second character named Mid. He's alright.
Is he a god?
Is he a god? No, surprisingly.
Is he a god?
Is he a guard?
No. He's Sid's grandson, who is just a child.
Why did you ask if he was a guard? Midgard.
Then he'd be a Midgard.
Guard.
There you go, you figured it out.
Tom knows the one area from Final Fantasy VII.
Yes.
Did you play the remake?
I know it because... No, I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
It's more like a Kingdom Hearts game.
I mean, it's not. It's Final Fantasy VII.
No, it's getting there really with the Kingdom Hearts-ness because like it's another Nomura game.
Right, but does it have Donald Duck in it?
No, but it has fucking horrific Moogles.
Tom doesn't know what a Moogle is.
I do.
He should. Yeah, they're in
the
Kingdom
little
Hearts.
floaty guys with the bobbly head.
Yeah.
He might know what a Moogle is. Like, little floaty guys with the bobbly head. Yes, but also, there's a lot of those, so maybe.
He could also just be describing Waka.
I have aphantasia, so I can't visualize, so this is bullying.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
But also, like, they're like little. They've got like the big
that
head
why
and they've got like the little bobble. Go on.
Is that why you can't get a girlfriend? You can't visualize one.
Will you fuck off?
No, that's the last one. Rule of 3. I'm done.
Chew! Oops, my finger slipped.
Oh, did you kick Gappy?
No, I won't do that.
Wouldn't do that.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Oh,
You're not.
sweet.
You keep saying you're sorry, but you keep fucking doing it.
No, I'm done.
At a certain point, Gappy, I have to believe you're lying to me when you say you're sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I won't do this again. I won't do this again. After he does it again.
No, now I feel like, you know, Richard Iowati and Noel Fielding making fun of Jimmy Carr on the Big Fat Quiz. Who broke the world record for crying in a B&Q for 28 days? Was it your mum, Jimmy?
Was it your mum? Was it your mum, wasn't it?
It's your mum, isn't it? Isn't it?
I feel like a supply teacher at a rough school. It was your mum, innit? Sir, we saw your mum crying in a B&Q. She looked well grim.
Oh, the Britishisms, I love them.
Yeah, the closest.
Sir, when's Mr. Walsh coming back? Oh no, Mr. Walsh died. Did your mum kill him? I heard your mum had sex with him and killed him.
Did your mom had sex with them and kill him?
We'll show you. Yeah, because you don't have the Big Fat Quiz of the Year, do you, in America?
I mean, we have everything in America if we pirate hard enough.
You know what you don't have in America? Freedom.
You know. Bits and bobbles of it. We have the freedom to be oppressed, that's something.
I don't think that's freedom. Is the freedom to do something also the freedom to not do something?
You do not have the freedom to... You have the freedom to pay taxes, but not the freedom to not pay taxes.
I wouldn't say you have the freedom to pay taxes.
Alright, are we talking about legal freedom here, or are we talking about, like, free will?
Because I would say you have the obligation to pay tax.
You have the privilege of paying taxes, Tom.
Yeah, it's... To be fair, actually, you do have the freedom to not pay taxes if you're rich enough. You can get around it. Non-dom, sorry.
Non-dom? What?
Non-dom status. Non-domicile.
Yes.
Like the Prime Minister's wife. That multi-millionaire that doesn't pay taxes.
Prime Minister! Andy!
Anyway, as I was trying to say before Gappy fucking railed me.
Your mom? Railed your mom?
Well, someone's got to.
Alright, I can't get mad at him for that one. That one he gets for free. Sorry, Tom.
The closest I've ever come to playing a Final Fantasy game is listening to Star Bomb's The Simple Plot of Final Fantasy VII.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that song. You have good taste in songs, Tom. People like you, Tom. Tom, don't feel bad because I'm making bad jokes.
Fucking firebomb your house, Gappy.
Oh, she died.
There, that's the spirit.
I'll bring her back. Oh, she's weak. That was a bad idea. Don't cat scratch her. Do not fucking cat scratch her. Cunt! Fucking cunt cat.
Cat scratch fever.
Yeah. Nope, that's a Dragon Ball Bridge. Different joke. Poor Toriyama. He would have loved this game. Even though this was his competitors at the time.
Yeah. Fuck, I tell you, that's what we should have done a one look like Dragon's Quest.
I know Dragon's Quest is still like pretty big, but like, did Final Fantasy beat Dragon's Quest?
Yes. What? No, like when Squaresoft took over Enix, which was Dragon Quest company, and became Square Enix. I think that's pretty much the curtain call there. But
I thought when a new Dragon's Quest comes out, like it's basically like a national holiday in Japan.
In Japan, yes.
Yeah.
But Japan is one country.
Just like how when a new King of Fighters comes out, Mexico takes a day off.
Exactly.
Oh, what do you think? Push this glass down. No one asked you, that's Joe.
Did they make one of not Street Fighter, Punch Out too?
No, because the premise of the simple plot of Final Fantasy VII is it's a talk show.
Oh yeah.
We're talking crazy simple plots. And then what are the characters after? You know, it's like the best part of the Final Fantasy song is "Hi, my name is Frogger, and I like to cross the street." Fuck you, Frogger.
Sounds like a really good song.
It is.
Have you never heard it?
I have heard it. It's been several years now, though.
Have you heard Donkey Kong Jr.?
I have heard Luigi's song.
Yeah. That's not the question I asked.
Well, in a way, it's
But
an
I
answer
can
to
infer
it.
From your answer,
Yes.
that you have not.
I have to not touch the flowers, or else it will hurt me.
The fucking. It was one New Year's Eve. We were just playing board. We were playing board games, and we just had the Star Bob album.
Yep.
On in the background, and like, the fucking Donkey Kong Jr. song is the funniest fucking song going. Like, we almost pissed. Like, you're pissing yourself laughing when it started playing. Like, at near enough midnight. Because you know who Donkey Kong Jr. is, right?
Yeah. He's Donkey Kong.
No, it's Donkey Kong's. It's current Donkey Kong's dad.
Oh yes, that's right. Cranky Kong is the grandpa.
Yeah,
he's the OG.
It's basically Cranky Kong trying to instruct his. Now that he's old and instructing his son on how to save the people, and it goes back to him. He's like, "Hi, my name is Donkey Kong." And he's just an idiot. He's just a fucking idiot. And it's Cranky Kong being like, "Ah, we're fucked."
Yeah, we're fucked. Fucked up the ass, Lois. Okay. I touch the flowers, or they'll still poison me. Yeah. What?
What?
I don't know. I heard you make a comment, and I wanted to be
poison. I mean, taking poison up the ass would be the quickest. It'd be more potent when it gets into your system.
Only if it's the type of poison that works directly in your bloodstream.
Yeah.
Oh, she got shot. I don't think it matters whether the poison there is in your blood or whatever. I think the fact that it going through your arm is bad enough.
No, I think the fact that no, because it's not an ingestion type poison. So it would be a bloodstream type poison.
I mean, I think getting an arrow through the arm is poison enough. What the fuck? Addle-padded, foul-complexioned scofflaw. That sounds British as fuck. It sounds Shakespearean. Oh, she's dead. No, she's not. No, she's dead.
Just shot back over the ravine. The fuck you saying, cunt?
Oh no, she's fine.
Don't fuck with the white mage.
Yeah, that threw us all through a loop, didn't it? Oh fuck, my black mage is down. Oh, she's fine. Everyone's good. No one's hurt. Black mage is poisoned. That's not great, but whatever.
Poisoner.
Boy's not. If you think about it.
It's a spooky bitch. Kill her.
All
Kill
right,
her with
now.
fire.
summoned a bear, didn't she? Nope, that's a... Or that's a... Yeah.
It's a big man.
I can't do all protect. You need it. Sleep.
What if Persona had a Nuzlocke?
Someone's done. There is a Persona Nuzlocke that people have tried to do. I'm not huge on it.
I guess it's just like if you die, you can't use that demon anymore.
I don't remember. It wasn't like I couldn't figure out how the rule set would have worked. Only one persona per palace may be recruited.
Okay.
If you die, persona becomes dismissed. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally just if you die, you lose your persona and you can't recruit more than one per dungeon.
Seems less fun than a Pokemon Nuzlocke would be.
So I suppose the thing is, it sort of drastically limits your fusion choices as well.
That's a good point. Yeah, you really have to plan a lot ahead in it in a way that you wouldn't necessarily for a Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
That was probably the easiest I've ever had at that boss fight in particular. I don't remember the last time I played this game. Probably close to 10 years ago now. But yeah, that fight's always been a bitch to me.
A preemptive strike?
Yeah, that means we get to attack first.
Blizzardo!
Nope, just regular Blizzard. Sorry,
God damn!
we're not that epic yet.
Like a fucking truck.
Yeah, it's a big power move, hits everything. It has to be good because the alternative is hitting things twice with your fists.
No, don't touch the flower.
He has to touch the flower to get the Dragon Bane, which he has to feed to the dragon to cure it of poison in its blood from eating the flower, I guess. Dragon Grass, that's what it's called. Might have been called Dragon Bane back in the fan translation era. In the fan translation, when you go to the moon, there's a library, and if you check the library, the main character is looking for a Playboy.
Nice.
May or may not be in the original. Never not played the fan translation.
Jabba the Hutt is in Final Fantasy VI.
Which one are you talking about?
Actual Final Fantasy VI.
No, I mean, which monster?
Jabba the Hutt.
Okay. Are you talking about Funbaba?
I think that the one that Realm does the painting for.
No, that's a different one. Can't remember.
Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember the name of that monster. I do remember. I never used Realm much, so I didn't really care for getting her most of the time in the World of Ruin.
I wanted to get everyone because Ninja is her dad.
Ninja is her dad. Never gonna be a reconciliation, though. And that's the main thing that's Shakespearean about that game. Anyway, I can fly now. See? I mean, I can fly. I can't fly over mountains, because it's a bitch baby dragon.
Sure. Yeah.
We just need to find a time wizard.
We do.
We'll get a time mage sooner rather than later. Yeah, the game opens up here. Now I can go over this part that I couldn't before. I can go back to where the wind crystal was, which is over here somewhere. That's the town I started in, kind of. I can go back and find the meteor. It's right down here. See? Okay, I can't go down. I would have to walk, and I'm not doing that. Walks are for pussies. The dragon now. Where am I going? I'm going down here to the south. Here it is. And so the plot point is that like you don't want the crystals to blow up because that's bad for the world. But in terms of the gameplay, you want the crystals to blow up because every time they do, they give you new jobs.
Yeah. Except for the mimic job, that is just specifically out of place. Mimic is a job, Tom, where you just copy what the last person did after you did, which is really useful if that person is casting something like Meteor or a Zeta Flare. In your case,
big spell. Donald can cast Zeta Flare.
Yeah. Donald is potentially is apart the lore in Kingdom Hearts is that's the strongest, but I'm pretty sure Yen Sid is the one who taught Donald Zeta Flare, and it was the one who cast it originally. Yen Sid from Kingdom Hearts is canonically the sorcerer from Fantasia's The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Correct. I think his name was Yen Sid in the movie.
Oh, I didn't even know he made an appearance in it. I was just like, because when they did the epic Mickey video games, that was taking place after Fantasia, where Mickey is the Sorcerer's Apprentice still, and is just fucking around in his lab.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy, that Mickey Mouse. I'm glad I can draw him for free now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no fucking red pants, mate. Watch it.
Well, good. He doesn't need pants and the stuff I want to draw him in.
Yeah. He gives Winnie the Pooh his red pants, and so Winnie the Pooh wears red shirt, red pants.
Father. Why do you hate Winnie the Pooh? Because you hate the Chinese?
No. No, because I'd hate Winnie the Pooh if I really like that fella.
Xi Jinping?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was having a fucking stroke there.
You were. I'll get slow too.
No, that's the one thing I sort of appreciate Winnie the Pooh doing.
So why do you hate Winnie the Pooh?
Oh, because he's a selfish cunt, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, he just walks into a rabbit's house. He's like, I smell honey. The rabbit's fucking like, there's none here, Pooh. Go away, this is my house. I've got no honey for you. And he just sort of wanders around like a fucking mafioso. Sort of there's some nice things you've got here, rabbit.
Be a shame if I broke all of them.
Yeah, and knocks over a pot and he goes, oh bother, I'm so clumsy.
I'm like, no wonder Eeyore's depressed.
Oh,
and you fucking look. And then to continue the game, you've got to point out to fucking Pooh, don't worry, Pooh, I found the fucking honey. It's in the rafters there. And you literally have to point it out. They will not let you leave until you give Pooh the fucking honey. I mean, he sits there in Rabbit's house, eating his honey in front of him, like the fucking prick he is, going, oh, Rabbit, you did have some honey. Eats all of it, doesn't ask, just takes it. And then instead of going out the front door, he tries to leave through the rabbit's back door. And I do not mean that as an innuendo.
Tom, do you have any... Have you engaged with Winnie the Pooh media aside from Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Okay. That does not change anything about what you're asking.
Yeah. He fucking tries to go through the back door, can't because he's too fat, gets stuck there, and you have to give him you have to shove his ass to get him out.
Most of the Winnie the Pooh movies are just Pooh and the gang do microaggression. Why are you fighting the Jackanape?
I can't.
Stay away from the Jackanape.
I don't know how to run. There it is. Bye.
Yeah.
I got fucking jacked up by the ape.
Turn off encounters. Turn off encounters. If you want to go grab the treasure, turn off encounters.
I'm gonna go heal first, and then I'm gonna come back and turn off encounters.
Man, fucking Jackanapes suck. They cast Moonflute on you, which make you aggressive, so you can't flee and keep attacking. But it's fucking immune to all physical attacks.
Yeah, it has been a while since I... You know what? The weird thing is, as soon as I went into there, I was like, there is something that I need to worry about.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Like, there was a memory lodged in there about that, and I just ignored it. So, like, on the other hand, my memory is like, there's treasure down here, and I need to grab it. Yeah. Turn off encounters real quick. Let's be bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this becomes an actual dungeon down there when the worlds get combined and you get all the shit. When you're supposed to be able to defeat the Jackanapes. Not now. Oh, bother. Elven Mantle. Who gets the Elven Mantle? Can none of you get the fucking Elven Mantle? You can get the Elven Mantle.
You were looking in the wrong slot for people.
Yes. Was. Doesn't matter, I got it now. Got speed, I got 1,000, got another 1,000. Is there a ninja root in here? No. No ninja roots. All good. Alright, bitch baby mode off. Winnie the Pooh reminds me of Garfield in the way that Tom describes it, except I don't think Garfield goes around stealing other people's lasagna. He's just really into them.
No, he specifically steals John's lasagna.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
He's his owner. He's supposed to feed him.
Yeah.
The fact that he doesn't feed him is criminal in and of itself. Do you think Garfield could defeat Heathcliff?
I don't know. I've seen a few Heathcliff comics that like say like that Heathcliff power scaling is fucking bullshit.
I used to read Heathcliff power level ratings on Lycos back in the day. It's absurd at some point.
Like pretty sure bottom, like not winning any conflicts, but just is the kid and the tiger that.
Oh, Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, Calvin and Hobbes are just vibing to have fun.
Oh yeah. Hobbes is imaginary.
Yeah.
Spoiler, by the way.
No, he's not.
What?
Do you not think that Hobbes is imaginary, Tom?
No, I don't.
Why did I call you Tyler?
Well, he is imaginary, but no more so than Calvin.
Okay, you're getting into. You're right, and you're doing a thing that I often do, so I can't really get mad at you for it. But I wish you wouldn't do that.
Sorry.
This is your version of the all numbers are imaginary numbers thing, I'd imagine. Can I defeat Ephraim?
Where's Charlie Brown in the?
Oh, this is Shiva.
In this power scaling? I don't think. Yeah.
Alright, Charlie Brown or Shiva. Sorry, Charlie Brown or Snoopy, because those are two different things.
I'm pretty sure Shiva's beating Charlie Brown. I'm pretty sure Shiva's beating you.
I think I have a chance.
Just keep spamming fire.
Well, I had my Time Mage and could cast Regen already. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, fuck! I never thought to use time magic for regen. I'm just quickly out the
And
gate
it's dead.
spamming haste and slow on everyone.
Oh, well, Regen was there, and it was cheap enough that I could afford getting it. This doesn't look great, but... Oh, counter, good. Die? Can one of you die, please?
Jesus Christ.
This is a boss I'm not supposed to fight yet.
But if you can get her now, the fire, yeah, she'll be very useful against the fire boss.
Yep. Doesn't look like I'm getting her, though. Come on. Give me a second now. One HP enough to fucking kill me. Good. Start to save data. Yes, I saved right in front of this thing, I think. Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna do that again.
Jackanape.
No, no jackanapes.
Also, Blue Mage is busted in this.
Yeah, it is. That's why
I love Blue Mage.
That's why I didn't use it yet. Plus, it's too involved.
Blue Mage.
It's broken, but it's also involved, and I didn't want to think for this. I just wanted to get vibes and like chill with my bros and shit after all the rest of the things happened.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. I just like Blue. As I play Blue Mage in Final Fantasy XIV, which has like the same thing where you just go around, fight enemies, and try and get spells off them.
Yep. And as always, in most games, if you know what you're doing and you play around with the Blue Mage a bit, and you seek out certain spells, you can break the game.
Oh, you could do some bullshit like but even in this, like combining Mystic Knight with what was it? Combining Mystic Knight with the Black Mage skill set allows you to put break as like a sword move, and the break sword move will never, like, if it hits, it's a not one hit KO for petrification.
Yep. Can't do that with Doom, I remember. But break is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Did I end up? No. Get back in. Right, letting the criminal out. Go on ahead.
Why are you letting Lone Wolf out?
Because he'll owe me one later. Hey, do you want out?
Oh,
Come on, guys.
Dickety down.
Nope, he doesn't want out. He's happy. Do you want out? I can let you out. Didn't want me to let him out.
Wait, what? Lone Wolf owes you for like the last time I checked, like Lone or am I mixing up Final Fantasy? I'm mixing up Final Fantasy VI as Lone Wolf.
I mean, even then, I don't think you can let that lone. Well, oh, damn it. Even if you let that lone, I don't think you can let that guy out. I think he just gets out on his own. And
he robs the village.
Yeah, he does, and that's fine.
Except for that one place that's locked. No, I'm trying to think. What the fuck does saving Lone Wolf here get you?
Something in the fire dungeon, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that was one set of stairs. Yeah. Water's purified by the crystal. We're about to break that so that we can get time magic. Found a tent. 490. Oh yeah. See, that's the one thing Final Fantasy does better than Dragon Quest. In Dragon Quest, if you go around searching for pots and shit, you will find goods, but they're like useless. Whereas if you bother to explore in a Final Fantasy game, you'll usually get something worthwhile. That man warned me about the jackanapes. Should have come here first, apparently. Secret door?
You should have believed me about the jackanapes!
You should have told me about it before I went down into the dungeon.
That was the first time we've met!
Well, it could have been the second time if you weren't too busy being selfish.
What?
I know. I'm as disappointed in you as you apparently are.
I'm sorry.
Oh bother. No, I can't do Pooh. I can only do Patrick Star.
Can you say I'm a goofy goober in the voice?
I'm a goofy goober.
I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah.
When did the SpongeBob movie come out?
Oh, like 2004?
Yeah, I would have aged out of SpongeBob by then.
Yeah, 2004. Go me. Yeah, but you watched the SpongeBob movie, didn't you?
I have. I've seen it in multiple languages, apparently.
Ah, fucking
Ow.
Irish doesn't count.
It does! No matter how much the British want it to be otherwise.
I feel like this is a conversation that was had before.
Yeah, that was literally had like last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, SpongeBob movie, there's a version of the SpongeBob movie in Irish. I've watched it in Irish, Gappy. Does not fucking count.
What do you mean it doesn't count? It's in a different language.
Yeah, it's Irish, innit? It's like saying Welsh is a real language.
It is.
Or Esperanto.
This is Tom. This is the colonist in you thinking otherwise.
Do you think
You've been
Esperanto
indoctrinated? Sorry, Esperanto. No, well, that's a man-made language. That was
As
for the
opposed
purpose
to all
of...
the other languages that we naturally discover.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All languages are man-made languages.
Yes,
You're right, but like Esperanto was constructed with the purpose of being a language and wasn't something that.
Yeah.
It didn't naturally occur, is what I'm saying. Like, Esperanto was a combination of multiple languages, but they didn't happen organically as a result of people with multiple ethnicities co-opting a language together.
A fucking big meteorite.
Yeah.
Big one, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like... What was it?
Oh, what's up?
He's trying to think of what he wanted to say.
So,
yeah.
Richard Mage!
So I'm watching Game of Thrones with some friends.
Uh-huh.
And I love the political intrigue of it all.
Uh-huh.
The sex jump scares I could do without.
Yeah, that is the reason why I don't watch Game of Thrones. Way too much rape.
And it's like, it's become very much like how people are dealing with the pussy and bio things on Twitter, where someone will make a statement on Twitter, some bot will reply with pussy and bio, and someone will go, "No time for pussy! Capcom's going to release Dragon's Dogma 2 soon." And I'm just like, get the sex out of the way. I want to see the political intrigue.
I'm very confused about the Twitter trend you just described now.
Oh, like it's people like reacting with the energy, like dealing with the porn bot of going, "Huzzah, this thing is happening." And then, you know, the bots cling on for the fact. And then have you ever seen the post of someone talking? It's like, "Does anyone speak English here?" No, it's like, we got to save Aerith, and then someone with a Goku icon is replying in Spanish, going like, "Hablas español?" And someone goes, "No time for that, Goku."
Look, I can't find it. There's a quote of me somewhere going, "I'm English. I don't go to other countries to learn their language."
There you go. That was what Tom needed to find.
I can't find the quote. I can't find it. I thought it was in one of my my friends and I's group chat. Because in most chats we have sort of quote chats where something is taken out of context and just put there.
Yeah, we used to have that. I love the counter.
My favourite quote is, "I'm not going to store my cattle for 10 gold. Are you mad?"
Pretty good one.
Would you do it for 10 gold and a Scooby snack?
You're gonna have to ask Daniel that one, Gaffy. He's the one who said it.
Would you do it for fucking Milky Way?
God, fucking, if it was an old Milky Way, absolutely. Fucking, I can't do shit with the new Milky Ways.
Oh, it should be noted that European and American Milky Ways are different. I think Gaffy, our version of Milky Way is his version of a Mars bar.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Correct. We don't really have. We have Mars bars here. You can find them in stores. You have to look for them, though.
Your Snickers bars are still peanuts and nougat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We love our peanut butter.
Yeah, but when you were a kid, did anybody ask you Mars or Snickers?
No. Like that. Mars or Snickers? I guess Snickers because, like I said,
you were Knickers.
Doesn't everyone?
Speak for yourself. I wear boxers.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't know.
Aren't knickers just underwear?
The ancient texts, Gavi.
Aren't knickers just underwear?
Yeah.
No. Well,
it's ladies' underwear.
Oh. I thought those were just pants.
No, pants are just underwear.
Oh.
The knickers are panties.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Wait,
I didn't know the deep lore.
No,
of the
don't
British
attack
Isles.
Garula. Garula's being forced to attack. Sorry, I forgot. There's the storyline here is that. Yeah, the little girl's like, there was a Garula that likes to come and she's my friend. Haven't seen her in a while.
Well, we saw the Garula around there. I don't know when it escaped. Probably when we weren't looking. Thank God for the night.
And if you just, by the way, Truth, if you said Mars, I would have said you wear bras.
Ah. See, that works in British because you guys have R words.
What was the thing I was thinking of?
You say words that end in A with an R at the end.
Oh. Right, sorry, my mind went somewhere different.
Yeah, I too! I'm picking up what you're putting down, Tom.
Yeah. Oh, we do have those in England, but like...
They're not relevant here, I think.
Yeah, what the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, because we say bra, not bra. How do you say bra?
Bra. There's no R
Bra.
at the end. Bra. Yeah,
Bra.
just A, then the voice.
Oh, sure. Don't like that.
Sorry, I killed Gorilla.
It sounds like a fucking, like, you know, frat brother going, bra.
Bra. Yeah,
Bra.
yeah, that's it.
Bra.
That's it.
Yeah, Blood's mastered two-handed and Galuf mastered chakra. So, like, aren't those permanent?
They are now.
Instead of now
Galuf can use chakra with any job that he has.
Yeah.
Has he mastered kick yet?
I think he gets barehanded first, then focus, then chakra.
He masters kick at level 30.
Jobs don't go up to level 30, Gappy. I think they go up to level 6.
He's just walking away.
Yeah, he is. He came here from the meteor.
And he knows who Galuf is.
It's Galuf also came here from the meteor. But that's a spoiler for a different day. Anyway, give us our jobs now.
Except for that one that's on the ledge you can't reach.
Yeah, no, that's the mimic job. You can't get that till the third world.
Are you going to get access to the most powerful magic of all?
Imitation, yeah.
No, chronomancy. Time mage is now, isn't it?
Yes. They would have let me
Time
back.
mage always. That's the point there, time mage.
There you go, time mage.
Yeah, we have the most powerful magic of all, Tom, chronomancy.
Got the Mystic Knight. Now I can.
Or as my friend called it, chronomagy.
I get the Summoner. I can summon a Chocobo now. Red Mage. You know what that is?
Yeah.
And a Berserker. Now I can use an axe.
Berserker's fucking useless.
There's another one at the top.
Can't get it.
We can't get that.
Yeah, it's on a ledge.
What?
It's on a ledge.
The ledge is like an inch tall.
No, you can't climb up on them, so they're... By, like, the immersion of the world, they're... See, look. Can't get there. See the column? Can't get there. Really should have learned not to fuck with Texas. Just saying.
Come home today.
Time to get bored. World was a better place before the internet learned the word vor.
Yeah.
This would have been totally normal and just like perfectly acceptable. No one would have thought anything of it.
Man, it really changes that scene in the first Digimon season where they got eaten by Waylord.
Well, is there a Whalemon?
Yeah, Whalemon, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I've been playing Pokemon. Brain.
Well, I was wondering if there was like a scene that I missed in Pokemon where a Wailord ate them.
No, sorry, I love it. They just sort of walks off. Just do, pass out.
Now the dragon's dead because it got its body ripped off in the whirlpool. It was really sad.
What?
Yeah, that happened earlier. That was before the sunken ship. The dragon used to be the thing that ferried the pirate princess's boat around, and then it got caught in a whirlpool, and it got sucked under, and we thought it had died. But really, it had just been totally, brutally maimed. So now when it came to save us when they were underwater, that was a special moment. Now it's dead for real.
It used the last of its strength.
This is the last time we're going to use the dragon in this entire fucking game.
I know. I've always been of the opinion the dragons can be useful because they can land in places the airship can't.
Yeah, but by the time that you get the airship, you can get to a place where you can find Black Chocobo, and they can do that and cross mountains. You have to go out of your way to get them, though. But you know, it's an exploratory game. Okay, can you be the time mate? You have. I want to keep you on heavy duty.
No, I've never found Berserker to be a useful class.
No,
because you lose the ability to control them.
No, I'm just thinking like Red Mage.
Who learns Break? Because getting those spells on your character is useful, because then you can swap over to Mystic Knight.
I do I think you have to buy Break.
Ah.
You're fine. You can become a Time Mage.
Yeah, I've always made Faris like a Time Mage.
Now she can also use White Magic.
Getting as many people to learn Stop is really useful.
Correct. Also Regen, also like Blow and...
Reflect.
Oh, okay. Reflect is later, though. Galif, you stay as a monk.
A monkus.
Yes. Spellblade, Black Magic level 3. Yeah. Everyone's loaded for bear. Oh, yeah. I have Time Magic. I bought Time Magic, right? Now I'm gonna fight Shiva. I can't multi-target. I'll try fighting Shiva again, and then we can end it here. Because we're at the normal ending time, caused by a 1-hour lag because of, you know, Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
The real Streets of Rage were the friends that we made along the way. I should probably save outside before.
Why'd you have to leave the map to save?
Because this is an old game.
Okay.
Here's a map of the world. That I accidentally clicked on. Yeah, it's weird that pretty much every game nowadays has the save anywhere function. I guess except Persona. Persona, you have specific save points.
Yeah. No, you can save on in a lot of places in Persona.
Yeah, but there's still specific places, like the butterfly book or whatever.
Yeah, but you can also save away from those places.
Can you?
Yeah.
I guess I have to take your word for it, because I don't know. Oh fuck. I fucking hate this guy. Fuck is Shiva. I think it's in here.
Where is Shiva?
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah. This looks like the place.
Oh, we go and capture Shiva? Go
Yeah.
and put her in a big bottle? Like a Shiva in a bottle?
Okay, yes, we can... So long as we're using it that way.
I was just thinking of Shakira's Genie in a Bottle.
That's a Britney Spears song, isn't it?
No, Shakira's Genie... Oh, hold on. Yes. Maybe?
Son of a bitch.
Christina Aguilera.
That's slightly
we're both
different.
wrong.
All I know is she better switch Eminem chairs.
Yeah. And now to save right before I have to face the Luca goers.
I'm sorry, what?
I was playing Final Fantasy X.
Aha. If one of these Ice Commanders could just die, that would make this so much better right now.
Yeah, fucking playing like Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is also on Earth, basically Final Fantasy V, but Yakuza. I've always found to just blitz down one opponent at a time.
That might be the option here. Have to be. Kick! Come on, kick. Damn it.
You got one of them.
I got one. That's better than the none I got last time.
Yeah, progress.
Slight progress. Maybe I could probably like get it. Probably run that back and do it better this time. I'll follow Gappy's advice for now. Everyone at top health. Yes. It turned butts back into it his up. Maybe that's not a good idea. Magic level 3. Two-handed. Why not? Okay, that's what we can do. That sucks, but it's the best we can do. Alright. Time magic. Regen. You. Act. Enough. Fire spell blade. Hit Vara's never good. Cure up, cure up. Oh, critical attack only did 10. Good. Fine. She's fine. That's not good.
You know what's going on chat right now? Okay.
I'm kind of half and halfing with him. Ferris is dead. One of my healers down. $400. Damn it. Alright, 68. Counter.
Be able to eat another blizzard with that.
That was a multi-strike, so it should be weaker slightly. Good. And 96. Fuck. Health is probably dead. Oh, I have a couple, but the time cost on it is kind of harsh at the moment. Damn. Maybe if I'd gotten to my high potion in time or my elixir in time, I could have gotten that. I'll try one more time.
Yeah, the active time battling thing is a bit of a pain.
It is, but that's what we live for.
Can you click up to navigate the menu quicker?
If I click up?
Ignore me.
Attacked on Lena. Fire Spellblade. Attacked on Gallifrey. Well. Multiple Zara. Good.
Do you not want to protect any healers?
Want to cast Cure on my healers this turn. Good, crit, one down. Yes. Jesus. Yeah, the RNG on this one is not as gracious as last time, that's for sure. Alright, Phoenix down.
That's the problem. Wait.
Yeah. Yep, this one is not going according to plan. Best plan might be, if I were to pursue it at this point, what?
What if you were to run 2 Mystic Knights, a Monk, and just have Faris run heal every turn?
Might as well give it a shot. I know I said I was only going to do one more, but that attempt only lasted a minute, so I'm fine with not doing that. Spellblade level 6. Let's do two-handed. We need equipment. Actually, you know what? Quickest way is to... I can do this. I know I can. I'm good at video games, guys.
You are good at video games.
I believe you.
Tom believes in me. May or may not have been the optimal path. I don't know. I'm not a speedrunner.
Neither am I. Tom's the speedrunner amongst us.
No.
Is he?
I feel like Tom is.
God damn it.
He's go up the stairs on the left.
Yep. I've made this mistake several times now.
I know, I watched you every single time.
And I'm refusing to learn from my mistakes.
As any true gamer should.
Okay, yeah, that gives him quite a bit more HP to fuck around with. Okay. Everyone gets whatever the best shit I can get them is. Shield. Helm. And armor. Most y'all are good. Don't have an accessory for you, but whatever. You can't wear helmets. Frost Rod is not going to be helpful in here.
Why not?
Because Shiva is an ice type.
Yeah, but does it increase your magic defense? You don't care about your damage on Faris because she's just going to be healing.
That's true. Well, it doesn't increase magic defense. It just increases attack.
Yeah.
If I had a fire rod, that would be one thing, but I don't because being bitches about it. You can have a longsword. Yeah, that should make killing the fucking ice commanders easier. Jill. Unfortunately, I don't have a fire type summon. I just have not that. Just have Chocobo and the other things. So that's unfortunate. Wait, Galuf can learn Chakra. Galuf should be able to learn Chakra now. Hold on. Gather healing energy to recover HP and cleanse the body of poison and dark. I think that's only good for him, but it's better than him not having any heal whatsoever.
Yeah.
Alright, one more attempt.
Let's go.
Attempt number 4.
We don't need to count.
Who's counting?
No one's counting.
Exactly.
No one said anything about a number. Numbers aren't real.
I can't count.
I'm not counting. It's just it's a low enough number that I can keep track of it.
It's still counting. The same way that dogs can count.
Pardon?
Tom, do you think dogs can count?
No.
So if you put two dog treats in front of Ralphie and you put one dog treat in front of Ralphie, he's not going to pick the one that is the more.
I don't think you understand. He's going to try and get both of them.
But which pile is he going to go to first?
I do not know.
I think he would go to the one.
I do not
first.
think he would be good with these choices.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent heal. Chakra. Well, White Mage is dead. Maybe Galuf can just counter for now. Maybe he can just Chakra up. Oh, dead. Oh, fucking dead, please. Thank you. Beautiful. Come on, don't cuck me. Come on, don't cuck me. High potion. Dead. High potion. Didn't kill. Ice Commander might. We'll see. Decides to be a giant fucking dick about it. Really wish he hadn't missed there. Okay, whatever. Okay, multi-hit from Zara. We can tank that. Magic Shell. Yes! Maybe. See. Okay. Galuf is dead. Dead. Lena will survive. Dead. Lena will survive.
All or nothing.
Dead. Fuck.
Almost had it.
I have no idea if I almost had it.
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Shiva's a glass cannon. Like,
I'm gonna try one more time. Look, I know, but I'm gonna try one more time. I have to. It's in my Saiyan blood. Toriyama would have wanted this.
Fuck's sake, you can't.
I can, and I just did.
Holy shit. This can't be right.
What can't be right?
The amount of health it says that Shiva has.
How much?
it's only 1,500.
Okay. Okay. Like,
I'm looking at the wrong boss.
There's a lot of Shivas, Tom.
In Final Fantasy IV?
5?
Oh, right.
This is 5?
5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Die! Yes! Alright, it's down quicker than in previous rounds.
15. Switch white mage.
Are you scratching your arm, Tom?
Scratch my leg, sorry.
Ah, no, because I heard it. I was like, Tom's either scratching the skin of his leg or he's milking something.
Dead. No, he survived! I can do chakra.
Chakra.
I hit his input beforehand, but that's fine. He's alive. Not anymore. Okay, 1,500, so that's 460. Lana can heal. $680. Butts will survive, just barely. Gonna go do an elixir. 900. Won't target Lena, please. Good.
Wait, elixirs heal magic knights?
Why wouldn't
Elixirs
they?
of health and,
I thought elixirs were for HP, for MP.
Ethers.
Oh, sorry.
Good. I did it!
Told you.
Kobe!
You can now summon the monster Shiva.
Mecha Shiva! Mecha Shiva!
Mecha
Mecha
Shiva!
Shiva! Mecha Shiva! Tom, Mecha Shiva with us. Mecha Shiva!
Tom.
Mecha Shiva! 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 Mecha Shiva!
We're Mecha Shiva-ing at Tom.
What?
We're Mecha Shiva-ing at Tom.
I was joining in.
At the very end, he joined in. No one can fucking outdo Mecha Shiva. Anyway, I'm gonna save here and that'll be it. This was a good